Hi there, it's Kathy Howes with Be Creative with Kathy, and as promised, I'm here Monday afternoon, a little bit late, sorry about that, with my swaps from convention. So before I go into there, I have a few things I have to go over. If you want an annual catalog, which goes live May 1st, May 2nd, something like that, you need to let me know as soon as possible so I can get those mailed out to you. Now, I got mine when I was in Houston, so this is the front cover. I promised Stampin' Up! I wouldn't show you the inside, so that's what the front cover looks like. But if you want one, you got to let me know. Now, if you've ordered from me over the last 6 months, just watch your mail. Middle of April, you should get your catalog in the mail. Okay, so let's, oh, and then, nope. Well, and then today, and Stampin' Up! Released the retiring list, so all the stuff that's retiring from the annual catalog, the current annual catalog, and the current mini catalog, I'll put that list on my blog, becreativewithkathy.com. Okay, so let's go on. I have 4 swaps. I'm going to try to hurry and get through. So let's start. The first swap is just my team swap. So this doesn't have to do with OnStage or anything, but I'm going to show you or go over my team swap with you. So this was my swap, and if you watch my channel, either YouTube or here on Facebook Live, you've seen my little phone card, and I think it's stinking adorable. Looky here. It's got the little the wobble on there, and it makes it ring ring. I don't know, it's fun. Okay, so that was my swap for my team swap. And then let's quickly go over, and I think I remembered all the stuff. Look how cute this is from Susan. Susan's a new member to my team, and she used that cute wagon. Now this is an online exclusive, so you won't see it in the catalog, but you can go to my online store, kathyhowes.stampinup.net, and find all the online exclusives there. But look how cute that is. And then she says she left the inside blank so I could stamp my own greeting. But I think that is adorable. Love that little wagon. Thank you, Susan. This one is from Wanda. Now, Wanda's a demonstrator in North Carolina. Did I get that right? Yes. Phew, close one, Wanda. Good luck, Wanda, or best wishes. Wanda's having knee surgery tomorrow, so the mail was not nice to her card, too. See how it warped it in the mail? But anyway, look how pretty that is with that stippled rose. And this is a new die from the online exclusive. This folder is in the mini catalog. It's absolutely beautiful. But there's that card. I think it's really pretty. Opens hot dog style. Okay, that's Wanda. And then we have Amy. Amy's a fellow demonstrator. Wanda's a fellow demonstrator. She's not on my team. But anyway, neither is Amy. Amy's just a friend and a fellow dimmer. And she used that online exclusive, the coffee latte something, and look, and then she put a place for the little card in there, and isn't that adorable? So thank you, Amy. Very cute how she put the little notch. And then all of these pieces are from the die. Well, this is from the Everyday Details dies, one of my favorites. But the rest of it is from that sweet bundle die set, whatever, like that. Okay, and this is Paulette's. Sorry, Paulette, I forgot. Love the black and white of this card. And then I apologize, I don't know which stamp set this is. I should have looked that up. But look how pretty that is. And then she embossed it with that brick folder. Very pretty. Love the black and white always. Okay, and then this one is Mary Duran. Look how pretty that Thoughtful Expressions bundle. This is in the mini catalog. Look at all those layering dies with all the stitch. This is really pretty. And then she embossed this with black embossing powder and colored it. Tell me that's not a beautiful card too. Love doing swaps with my team. Then you get ideas for bundles and stuff that maybe you don't have on hand. So this is Phoebe Bigelow. Look how pretty, simple. She used that gingham paper. I'm sorry, I don't know which stamp set this is from. Maybe the Cottage Wreath, maybe that's what that is. And that beautiful pink ribbon. Now this comes in a trio pack in the annual catalog, and you'll see yellow. This is the pink, and you'll see yellow, and I'm sorry, I think the other color is blue, but really, really pretty ribbon. This ribbon, the catalog does not do it justice. Look how that shimmer on there. Beautiful card. She says it's simple. I think it's pretty. Okay, and then the last one is Mary McCannon, and she used, oh, I'm not going to remember the name of the bundle. Dang it, and I didn't write it down, but look how pretty. This is a bundle in the mini catalog right now. And it's got that designer series paper, and these are the card bases, so you get the card and the envelopes as one. And then she used the die cuts and the bundle, the stamp set, to cut all that with a little bit layering of vellum on there. Isn't that pretty? You gotta love the Moody Mauve. It's always a pretty color. But that gold with the Moody Mauve and how she put those pieces back in after she die cut it, that's a beautiful card, Mary. Nice. And then the last part of this swap that I want to show you is just cards that I got. There's a friend of mine. I'm going to call her a friend, an acquaintance. We had a mutual friend. She came to my class one time. I send her birthday cards all the time, and she sent me this thank you card, and I wanted to share it. Look how pretty this thank you card is. So bright and beautiful, plus her handwriting is just immaculate. But thank you, Sarah. I think that's beautiful. The little dragonflies, these are online exclusives. And I'm sorry, I don't know what stamp set that is, but I think this is a beautiful, I love the colors that she used together. So thank you, Sarah. Okay, so that's one swap done. That's my team swap. That wasn't even mentioned that I was going to do that swap. So let's move to the next swap. So if you watch my channel, you saw me do the cards. I'll show you my swap first. This one, I used the same swap. So you've seen this swap with the little phone with the wobble on there. I used the same swap for this is a birthday swap, and that my team swap. And then, so we have cards like this. Now I'm going to quickly go over the ones that don't have a lot of, I say stuff to talk about. I'll try to get the name. So this is Michelle, and I can't tell you Michelle's last name. I'm not even going to get a try. But she used that Country Inn designer series paper that looks like this. She just patterned the pieces together and then stamped that punch. I can't remember the name of that punch either, sorry. And there's that card. And then this one with the little balloons. Her name is Anne. See, now I can't pronounce that last name either. Sorry, Anne. And she just punched the balloons. This is the Hot Air Balloon Designer Series paper and tied the little tails with some baker's twine. Just a cute little card. I guess I should have taken it out of the envelope. This one is that lavender paper. Let's see who this is. Diane Barnes. Yay, I can say that name. Ooh, and I got her phone number. And sorry, Diane. And then look at how pretty with that lavender paper. The Wink of Stella that she put on these pieces is really pretty. And then this is from the Oops-a-Daisy, and she just cut that die in half so that she could layer on the back. See how she cut it in half? I think you can see that. And now it has a background on it too. Pretty card. And the sponging on the side. This one even has the embossing. I think that's the... Nope, can't remember what that's called. Sorry about that. Some of them I made notes on. This is a really pretty card. Now, this is the Zinnia paper, or Zinnia bundle, I should say, that is in the online exclusives. It's a new online exclusive, so you're going to see this a lot, and I'll point it out to you. This is that paper butterfly that she colored with the yellows and oranges and then a little black. So see, it usually comes in white. And look how she added. And you can see all that glimmer paper gives it just that pop of sparkle. She even included an envelope. Thank you. Oh, that's Denise Shiver. How pretty that is. Okay. And then this one, this is from Karen McNeil. I think I got that right. This is the Daisy Designer Series paper. This stamp set, I thought I wrote that down. Shoot, I missed it. I have this stamp set. We used it another time, but so I'll have the name of this stamp set. Throughout the year, something, we'll see it again. But look how pretty, yet simple. That card is just a little bit of embossing back here, layering the designer series paper, but I thought it turned out really pretty. Okay, here's the ice cream. This is from Ruth Norton. I'm trying not to get too many, I don't know if they want their phone numbers or addresses, but this card, I think, is very just well done. It has a little bit of glimmer from that foil paper that's with the astronauts. I don't remember what it's called. But then the espresso ice cream, and she did very well coloring and die cutting her cherry and make the wish. It's just a cute, simple card. Just a birthday card. A little bit of stamping back here. Love that ice cream. So thank you, Ruth. And then this one is that online bundle we saw that Susan did earlier. This is the Creative Cave. Dina, and I'm going to mess up her last name, so I'm not even going to say it, but look at her coloring on there. She did a little bit of stamping here on the inside. Look how cute that is, but I think that's a really cute card. But that wagon is just adorable. And then how she kind of sponged the ground down here. Just a cute card. These little bird embellishments, you'll see those are from Meandering Meadows. We'll see those a lot too as we go on. Here's another ice cream card. This one is from Lisa Brigger, and she did a fancy fold, so it goes up like this and opens like this, and I think that is adorable. The shimmer paper that she used inside here with that purple and pink, and then the Wanna Say dies, and then this is that Hot Air Balloon Designer Series paper, and then she used the Hot Air Balloon paper, I believe, no, that might be the balloon paper. Sorry, I'm not sure on that one, but then she used it down here on her ice cream cone cover too. But cute card with all those different shades of purple. I think that was a cute card, so thank you, Lisa. Last one is from a good friend of mine, and you'll see Amy, I talk about her a lot. We do the, with my team, she's just a friend here in oops, she's not in Littleton anymore. I always say that, but she moved to Arizona, it's just shame on her. Using the shop bundle in the annual catalog. It's got a cute front like this. This is that Country Inn Designer Series paper, but this one, the wow is when you open it. Try to open it without bending. There we go. And it has that little window. See how the little window works there with that Shop Designer Series paper and bundle. And look how cute that is. So that was my birthday swap at OnStage. And those are all those cards. Thank you, everybody that swapped. Okay, now let's go to the next one. This is my fancy fold swap. If you watch my videos, right, this was my card. Connie Stewart's fancy pop-up fold or something like that. You can go back and watch my video. That's how mine popped up. Looks like that, but then when it's closed, it looks like that. And then here's that zinnia paper again. This fun fold goes like this. Look at how much of that Designer Series paper you can see there. Isn't it pretty? And then this is part of the dies. This is the hummingbird die that she used as the base. But so bright and colorful and pretty. Ooh, who was this? This was Lisa Marie Smith. Oh, pretty. And then she put some Wink Estelle on her flower. I don't think you can see that, but boy, I can. It's really pretty. Here's some more of those zinnias. This is another stamp in the stamp set. There we go. Who was this? This is Tandra Boyer. Boy, I probably messed up her name. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at that. This one is an easel card. Sits up like that. She did a little bit of stamping on the inside here, and I am not sure how she did this, but looky there. She must have taken some kind of thread apart and used it there. It does have Wink Estella splattered on there, I believe, and the stamping and the coloring. It's just a pretty card too. So thank you, Tandra. Tandra? Okay, so this stamp set, I looked it up. It's super cool. It's in the annual catalog. It's called Super Cool. And she stamped all those little bottles and fussy cut them. And then, excuse me, she used that little, there's a dual ribbon that has that little skinny, I'm not going to come up with a name, twist, lemon lime twist, and pink is in the ribbon pack. But this is an easel card. Nope, I lied. It goes like, oh, no, it's an easel card that sits up like that. And she used all those gingham. Look how bright and fun. And did I tell you her name? Her name is Sherry Pyers. God, I hope I got that right. I am terrible at names, let me tell you. But look how cute that card is. Nice, thank you. This is a balloon card. This is from Anne Oshiro. There, is that good? I'll try to cover up as much as I can. These are the contour or scallop contour dies, the balloon dies. This is from the Designer Series paper. This is the same Designer Series paper. Oh, this is a pattern of the Designer Series paper too. And look how cute that is. Alrighty, here we're going on. So this one again, I believe this is the Creative Cave again. Yep, the Creative Cave. I wrote this down. So this is the Nature Sweetness Mega Sweet, right? Looks like, and these are the Thoughtful Expression dies. But you take this ribbon here, although it's more like leather than it is ribbon. And look how pretty this is. You open it up here. And then the card opens like this for the fancy fold. And then, of course, you wrap it around and tie it. And this is that Mega Sweet that's in the mini catalog. looks like that. I think this is a pretty card too, but they're all really good. This is more of that lavender, and this is Clary Marie. That's her email, so I'm not sure who swapped this one is, but it's just a fancy gatefold. Opens up, lots of stamping with that lavender suite that's in the mini catalog. Beautiful paper. Okay, now we're going to come down to my last three favorite ones of the fancy fold. So this is that Submarine Punch stamp set bundle. This is from Laura Roderick, and are you ready? Her stamping and cutting, look how cute, because I think the punch only punches out these three pieces, which is that foil paper that has that little iridescent to it. So she fussy cut these two nicely, and I love the water and the fish and the all this. It keeps going and going, and then when you open it up, look how fun that is. Looks like that. This designer series paper is part of the astronaut paper, the same that this goes with. It's probably not the right name for it, but I thought it looked nice. Just that little touch and all those bright colors. Wouldn't that be a great card to send to, I don't know, a young, although I could send it to anybody. You could send that to me, and here I'm as old as dirt, and that would be fun. Okay, this is more of those zinnias. I hope I'm saying that right, too. I am not a flower person. This is from Janice Adams, and this is what I believe they call a French door card. This is that wanna, I wrote it down, want to say dies, and like I said, the Zelia paper. These are part of the stamps. Look how pretty those are, and then it opens up like this. Isn't that pretty? Love that card. And it's a designer series paper that makes it. I think it's just a really pretty card. It's not really fancy, but yet it gets the job done. And these are the decal dies are here, and then the scallop contour dies are back there. Pretty card. Thank you, Janice. And I probably spelled or said her name wrong too. And then here's the final one. This is Cheryl Hamilton. And it's using that coffee that we talked about, the latte that's on the online expressions. So she cut out some of the beans. I believe those are from the designer series paper. Otherwise, she colored them really well. It has this strip of gold right here that just makes the card like nice. It has that nice touch with a little bit of Winkastella on the coffee here. But this one, when you open it, it pulls out a little gift card. So you could put a gift card on here. And there again, whoop, now I'm not going to be able to get it back in there. That's okay. The silver here, the gold here matches that gold on the front. And white, there we go. I can get that back in there. But look how pretty that card is. And like I said, that was from Cheryl Hamilton. So there you go. Okay, so that's my fancy fold. So now we've got 3 out of the 4 done, which makes me feel a little bit better. Those 2, beside my team swap, were 10+1 card swaps, and now this one is a 20+1. This one didn't have a theme, but I have a feeling these ladies have been swapping together for years. Sherry Robinson used to do a shoebox swap at convention that I went to a few times. Excuse me. And she's not doing it anymore, so I believe 2 of her downline did it. So it was a 20+2 swap, so I should have got 20 back. I didn't count them. I'm assuming they're all there. If you watch my videos, you saw me make this one. This was mine. Just a simple card. No theme on this one. They just called it a non-shoebox swap. And it's got a lot of pretty cards in it. I was shocked, to be honest, but I think, like I said, these ladies have been swapping together for years. This one is Virginia Doll. She used the same paper. That's why I put these together. This is that hummingbird bundle, but she used the same paper that I did, that mega stack of paper. In fact, I got mine free with Celebration, so maybe you have some of it too. This is that folder, the layering dies, layering floral, something like, shoot, did I write it down? Yep, layered floral folder. Nice job, Kathy. And the designer, oh, and the Thoughtful Expressions is where that hummingbird comes from. Pretty, pretty card. This one, now this one at first, I was like, what are we doing? Oh, and I thought I opened them all and I didn't. But this is Arla, and she used some retired designer series paper here on the front. But what's cool about this card is when you open it up, looky here, it has a little pocket. So this is all the designer series paper just folded and folded. So you use a 12 by 4, right? I'll have to do the measurements. I'm going to do this card in a video, but then you have your little card here. You could put a gift card in there. This, I think, is where you write your greeting, or maybe you could have put a picture in there. I think this is a cool card, and what a great idea. She used the little balloon. I think that is the balloon dies. I don't know, to be honest with you. These are the happy label. Nope, I don't think that's nestled. Anyway, I didn't write it down. I got excited about the pocket, and I'll be doing a video of this card because I like how this is laid down. You have a bunch of designer series paper. That's a good way to use it up. This is just a little simple ice cream card. You know, with the ice cream, when you use that die, if you haven't seen it, let me show it to you, because this is Cindy Thayer, and when you cut that die, it does a little card like this. And then she, of course, put the ice cream and some gems on there, stamped on the ice cream. It's already got that texture on there, or cutting on there. Cute little card. Okay, this one is one of my, there's a lot of favorites in there, I'll have to say, because I do like the bee, and if you follow me, you know I've been using it for my club. This is Tracy Donhath, but look how this one opens up. That little flap is under the bee, right? It looks like an envelope, and then you fold it like this. Isn't that not adorable? She used that circle, the decorative circle. Now, I don't think I wrote down, no, I didn't, where this image came from, and I don't know, to be honest with you. But look how cute that card is. Love that card. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, this one, this is cool. This is from Patty Jean Warren. And she took this and layered all this paper from the Cottage Inn Designer Series paper, and then she ran it through the embossing folder. And this is those set of three online exclusive embossing folders. But I don't know if you can see the embossing, but it kind of gives it that feeling of a quilt. Really pretty card. And this, of course, is just the go-to greetings and the double oval punch. There we go. So thank you, Patty. Now we're coming to the Meandering Meadows. Oh shoot, I'm gonna get it wrong. This is an online exclusive bundle. It has this arc in it, and the stamp set and the dies and all this that she took and colored and put on the front there. She embossed this with that same layering floral folder. But are you ready? Look at this. Well, I should say who did that. Donna Colstone. And when you open it up, look, she took a piece of that Designer Series paper. I believe she cut it down to 4x4, but it has that cool inside. And there's those little dragonfly trinkets again that go with the same bundle that all this is. This is another print of that Designer Series paper. Isn't that cool? There you go. Okay, here's another Meandering, and I think that's how you say it, Meandering Meadows. This is Marie Poltzy. Yeah, and she used that, cut it into strips back there. Look how pretty that is. That same bundle. She used the brass butterflies, but you can't go wrong with the brass butterflies. And then just a little bit of paper on the inside too. But I love the arch with the strips of paper. I thought that was a really good idea. Here we go again with the go-to greetings. Boy, if you don't have that stamp set, be sure and check it out, especially because it's on the going away list. It's not going to be in the next annual catalog. That really makes me sad. I use that stamp all the time, and I think everybody should own it. So this is Carol Sanderson with the cutest little cows. There's those meandering little birds again. And this is that gingham paper that's all colorful we saw with the pop bottles. And the cloud punch, this is just a cute little cutest cows card. I don't think there's anything else that's... what did I put? Yep, the gingham paper and the, did I say about this, the decorative circle dies? This is on the retired list too, which I'm sad about that one too, because I think everybody should have that decorative circle die. Okay, ready for this one? Now this card has some technique to it that I think I should share. So this has a ton of layers. First of all, this is the, I wrote it down here, Love for You dies that are layered like this, which I think are great colors too. She took this and used, which dies are these? The gorgeous garden dies that cuts out these leaves, right? That in white. And then she took a piece of vellum with the alcohol and made the background. and then layered out on another piece of white, and then on the black, and then on the Orchid Oasis. And this one did not even have a name on it. But boy, that vellum with the alcohol and the blender pins is a really cool technique that I hope I'm going to try to do for you too, so you can see. But this card is absolutely, it's beautiful, stunning, heavy, very well made. I wish it had a name on it so I knew who made it. Okay, next one. So you remember those coffee? This is a cute pop-up card I want to show you. And like I said, I thought I had all these open, but I guess I missed. Well, this one's full of pieces and cardstock, and this one is Nancy Reynolds. It's that same coffee bundle with all those little pieces, and look how this pops up and stands up like that. Isn't that cute? Now this is the die set that has that coffee maker in it, and then this is the designer series paper with the mugs, and then I'm assuming that is a part of the stamp set. And this is the daisy tag that comes out of the daisy dies. But look how cute that one is. Oh, and she even put a place back there to sign your name. So there you go. There is Nancy Reynolds. She gave you all the instructions how to make it, all the measurements. It was really nice. Pretty, right? And that space paper, I don't know what it's called exactly, but goes with the astronaut, is very popular. Okay, so this one, and I did write down, these are the Wild Ferns, or the Sweetness, Nature's Sweetness bundle. Has all these pieces and parts. So the dies come from the Wild Fern and the, I might have it backwards too, Nature's Sweetness is where the two dies come from. The paper's from that lavender. But look how cute, just a simple card with the layering. Have that in the background and the words in the arch. It's a pretty card. Oh, I forgot to tell you who it was. It is, oh, there we go, Jane Fesson. I probably screwed that last name up too. I apologize about the names and stuff, but what a cute card. And if you see my video and you're like, hey, that was my card, please leave a message in the comments so we know who to give kudos to. This little tag here, now remember I talked about that yellow and pink and blue ribbon. This is more of it. Look how pretty that is. She tied it up with the baker's twine. This is some of that hot air balloon paper. This is been just basic white run through the splattered paint. I think that's what that called, embossing folder. And then she stamped it with the Notes of Nature and embossed it. And then those little flowers, because the Notes of Nature, I believe, is part of that Mega Suite, is the Lovely and Sweet. Maybe it's part of the Lovely and Sweet. Now I'm all confused on my notes here. But look how pretty that is. I think the embossing on here just makes it pop. Pretty, pretty. Love the colors together too. The colors are really nice. And I didn't tell you her name, did I? This is Stephanie Ferrara. Pretty. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, now we come to the egg one. Oh, I thought I had this one open. Boy, I failed at that one. Here's some more. This is the Egg Suite. I think you saw in the mini catalog. It's the Contouring Shapes dies. Some more of that baker's twine from the hot air balloon and the designer series paper. And this card is from Gina Cardera. I think that's right. Sorry, Gina, if I screwed up your name. Her coloring is good too. Look how pretty the egg looks with the, I'm assuming she colored it with blender pens. But there you go. Hello Spring's a part of the stamp set with the egg. And here's another one from the egg, using the bundle. It's got the same twine, the same designer series paper, the cute little bunny on the two egg pieces, tons of different designer series paper, and it looks like that. And this one is Lindy Bedham. Yikes. It's called the Excellent Egg bundle, and then the hot air balloon is where the dies, or the gems and the designer series paper came from. Cute. Okay, now these three are the next four. And in fact, I'm going to just lay them all out here. These are all from that lavender bundle. This one is Nancy Alvarez. Oh, and this is a fancy fold. I almost forgot. Look at how that opens. And there's those paper butterflies again. There's that decorative circle layered with another circle. This is from the Layering Punch, the Layering Leaves Punch. Everybody loves that one. Thank you, Rachel Tessman. And this is from Sandra Flowers in Maryland. and see how cute this is. And I can't remember what this is called, this technique is called, but look how pretty with all those different designer series papers on there. And then this die is from the Meadow die. Oh, and this is the So Sincere stamp set. Okay, and then here's another one with along the line of that same paper. I forgot to get this one. Now, if I remember correctly, this one is from Kathy Goff, and I couldn't find this stamp set. I don't know what stamp set this is. I know that this is the lavender paper along with the gems. Looks like it has a belly band, but really the belly band doesn't go all the way around the card. But look how pretty. That designer series paper makes everything pretty. And then the last one, this is from Diane Browning. And this one, again, has that paper butterfly. A little bit of ribbon, same stamp set, designer series paper, and it looks like that. So those four, excuse me, are with that lavender paper. Aren't those pretty? Okay, let's go on. 2 more, and these, I think, oh, 3 more I like. These are all the zinnias of this group. So first is this one. This is from Dana Mosley. Try to keep your information private, Zane. Look at this one. Love these dies. Same thing as the designer series paper. A little bit of stamping. And look how that one opens up. Cute, right? Okay, there we go. I'll leave this one out so you can see it. And this one is, you'll see a lot of designer series paper again of that same zinnias on this one. This is, oh, it's smeared. I probably can't read it. Sorry, I can't read it which one that one is. But this one opens up the same way as that one does. I guess it does open almost the exact same way. A little bit different. Look how the fold is almost the same, but they are 2 totally different cards. Love that designer series paper. Both of these, all of these patterns are that Zinnia designer series paper, which you can find only online at Stampinup.com or at kathyhouse.stampinup.net. Now, this one, of all the cards that I swapped, this is the crown jewel, I guess you will call it. And it's from, hang on, my cards are falling over. I got too many stacks over here. This card is from Eva Davalos. And I hope, Eva, I didn't mess up your name, because your card is worthy of everything. Whoops, you almost saw it now. So it folds up like this. Look at that designer series paper, is beautiful. These are the shiny sequins that are part of this bundle thing online. But when you open it, it goes like that. Are you even able to see it all? Is that not beautiful? Look how that folds back up. And all the work she put into it with all the little layers, she stamped on these 2 pieces. This is designer series paper. It's double layered back there with, I think, the melon mumbo, the pumpkin pie, the lemon lolly, and the basic white. But this, no, she might have fussy cut. Yeah, she did. She even fussy cut the flowers out and put them in the corner. This is just a piece of the designer series paper. And then, of course, these are the dies and an embossing folder. Tell me that is not beautiful. Let me do it one more time. Ready? You open it up. It could sit on your desk like this. It could sit on your desk like this. Just so many different things with that card. And my hope is that I'll get her measurements and I'll show you how to make this card. So thank you again, Eva. This is a beautiful, really pretty card. And it wasn't even in the fancy fold. It was just in the simple 22 or 20 plus 2 swap. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I promised I would show you my swaps from convention, and believe it or not, that wasn't even all of them. I have one more bag of general swaps that I'm going to try to come back tomorrow, and I'll show you all the little gifts, and like roommate gifts, and if you just run into friends that have little gifts for you and all of that stuff, I'm going to try to show you tomorrow. Also, while we were there, Stampin' Up! Had a pay and play, and I'll show you the cards that we made there, and hopefully my 2 make and takes that I did there too. So that's all that I have. Thanks for letting me ramble on into your ear today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm going to try to be here about 1:30. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.